Hi there, my name is Amanda Glenz, and for my integration technology project or video, I have chose to teach my parents of my future students how to use the Seesaw resource on their computers. They can also get an app for it too, but I'm just going to demonstrate how to use it over the computer or how they can set up an account and use it. Because one of my goals as a future teacher is to open up the communication between school and home. I want to be able to have the support from home and of the students continuously. I want to be able to encourage and empower my students so that they can take ownership in their own learning. So when they do an assignment, or if they're proud of something, or maybe they're struggling on something, I'm not sure, but they can upload it, take a picture of it and upload it to this Seesaw app. And it is easily accessible to parents at any time. And it's also going to be there for future for themselves too, so that they can take a look at it. And sometimes they won't need to physically bring the paper back and forth with them if they're a student that forgets things or whatnot. But they are able to have that easily accessible. Plus, if there's a field trip tomorrow or the next day, I can, as a teacher, I would be able to send out a quick reminder. All my students who have the app will be able to get that at their hands. Or maybe kids forgot something, or just any kind of news, or even like upcoming events or field trip permission slips or sign-ups or anything like that. Anything that's going on, any kind of communication whatsoever can be accessed through Seesaw. And I have used it with my own kids in their schools, and so that's when I originally was introduced to it. But through this course, I have actually learned all the different things that I can do with the app. So I found it really useful, and I'm hoping that it's something that my parents would be interested in that as well. So I am going to show you how to open up an account and how to use it. Okay, so I am going to walk through this just like you are. So if you want to go to web.seesaw.me, W-E-B, I'll show you closer, .seesaw.me, and you will be able to access this as their homepage. And what we're going to do is we are going to sign up for free here. Okay, it'll just take a minute. Okay, and so you would choose that, you are a family member, and you are going to click here. You are going to, you are going to create an account. I have to sign in. So what you're going to do is, as a teacher, I will send home a QR code. And that QR code is just like a little barcode. And so I will send that home. I would send that home either through email or, as a physical piece of paper. And so when you get that, you will click the QR or click the create account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip this part and I'm going to go to the sign in. And so I am going to sign in. Let's see, it is. And sorry about that. And my password. And there we go. Okay, so here is what is going to come up, okay? So as you can see, you can get it whether you have an Apple phone, an Android phone, whatever. You can get it Google Play, App Store. I do have it as the app too, and I tell you, it is awesome. I can access it whenever I want. I get a little notification, which works as well. So here's our home page, and this is everyone. So Shani Snyder, you'll see right here, this is my daughter's teacher actually, and she has an app for everyone in the classroom or just between her and I. And you'll see inbox, it says right here, I have 4 messages, so that means the teacher has put things in there for me to look at. And I'll actually turn it this way, and you will be able to see different messages between us. There's notifications here. We can go to notifications, and it just talks about different things that were commented on or posted on images that were updated. And one thing that is really neat is that you can always write back. So if I were to, here for instance, my daughter's class was doing a fundraiser for the readathon, and here the teacher sent a link where you can donate now to the class, but this has given us an update on how much her class has raised so far, and she sent this to everyone, which is really nice. So if I wanted to, I can scroll down here and I can like it. I can comment on it if I wanted to put a comment on there. I'm not going to. I'm going to X out of here. But it's just a really easy to use app. But what you do is you can add something right here. You can add to the journal. You can have to scan the QR code, use the link, whatever it is, you can add it. This is for adding a new child. Sometimes you might have 2 or 3 kids in the same school or even in different schools. Like right now I have 2 kids in different schools, and I am able to connect with both of them at the same time. But I can go back to home and I can scroll down here and I can see everything that has been posted completely. So it's kind of like a social media thing. I guess it kind of is like your post that you would have like on your Facebook or something like that. But it's a really easy app to use and to have easy access to. And so I definitely encourage you to just log on and just venture through it. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call or to email me or whatever that is. But otherwise, I am looking forward to using this app with my classroom. And like I said, I want to be able to empower my students so that they can take ownership in their own work. So when they have an assignment or they need to tell you something or they did really good on something, they can take a picture of it and upload it to the Seesaw app and you'll be able to access it immediately. It's just a really easy tool that you can access anywhere. Anyone in your family can log on to it, so it's really, really nice. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.